boy's only meal each day was 3 peanuts. Long-term starvation left him anemic and he passed out. His stepfather wanted to take him to the hospital, but the boy was afraid of the cost and refused to go, because his father would make him drop out of school. In the end, his stepfather insisted on taking him to the hospital anyway. But the moment his father arrived, all he wanted to do was drive the stepfather away. He was even afraid his son would spend money, so he demanded the boy be discharged. He then walked over and yanked the 4 out of his son's arm, and forcibly took Jack home. After leaving the hospital, the stepfather brought Jack some nourishing soup. He wanted Jack to recover and rebuild his strength. Just as Jack was drinking the soup, his father showed up out of nowhere and tried to chase the stepfather away again. Jack didn't know what to do. The stepfather didn't want to make things harder for Jack, so he left. Jack had barely gotten home from the hospital when his father told him to go cook. When Jack didn't respond, his father lost his temper immediately. Jack couldn't understand why his father didn't love him. His father even grabbed a broom and threatened to hit him. The father had always treated his son badly. When he saw his son wearing the new shoes the stepfather had given him, he immediately told him to take them off. Jack was reluctant to do so. His father got so angry he smashed a plate on the ground. He even threatened to cut ties with Jack entirely. In the end, Jack gave in and took off the shoes. He set them down in front of his father and walked away. Just a few months after his mother left, his father had already brought another woman home as his wife, without any consideration for how his son might feel. Out of politeness, Jack poured the woman a cup of tea, but the woman immediately gave Jack a hard time right then and there. She deliberately said the tea was too hot. When the father heard this, he scolded Jack on the spot. Jack felt deeply hurt inside. At dinner, his father pressured him into calling the woman Jack wanted nothing to do with her. He made up a quick excuse and left the table. The next day, while the boy was doing his homework, the stepmother's daughter climbed onto the table to play, and accidentally fell off. Hearing the noise, the woman rushed in. When she saw her daughter on the floor, she immediately turned on Jack and started yelling at him, blaming him for not watching his little sister. Her true colors came right out. She even picked up the child and headed off to report him. Just then, his father came home from grocery shopping. The woman immediately started stirring things up. Without asking what happened, the father went straight to scolding Jack. He even threatened to throw Jack out of the house. Jack, who had been holding everything in, finally reached his breaking point. So he walked out the door and left.